Okay, so I'm going to share my screen and we'll look here. So you've just logged into MailChimp and you want to create a new template for a newsletter that you can use to send out, right? Then you go to, this here says create. So then you go to create. Okay. And then you want to have an email template. So you click on the
email template. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. So you just click there. And then here you can choose between the templates that they give you. So there are quite a few options here. And you can see just about how it would look. And here are the most basic ones. You have like maybe a picture here, maybe it's your logo, some text, and you have 2 images with some text on them. I think that's quite nice when you have a column with 2 things. You can have a column with 3. I personally like to use this very simple one, and then I build them from that. But we can start with this one, for example. So then you click on that. I think you double click it actually.
Yeah, and then you can edit it.
Exactly. Now, usually it takes a little time. It says waiting here. MailChimp is quite an advanced program actually, so it takes quite a long time for it to load sometimes. But here it is, loading still. So then you see here on the left side is where you see your email created, and on the right side you will see the actual what you can add to it. So here you can see you have the logo and you have an image and some text under the image and you have a line.
Yeah.
So all you do here is obviously you click on the span if you want to.
The span, yeah. And to do editing.
Right, and then you just replace it here. Click replace, and you'll find it on your computer. We can find some something that we can use. Yeah, we can use this, for example, for a logo. And then you want to make the logo a little bit smaller because it's way big. Let's see. So you want to scroll down a little bit here, and then you just, what you do is you will click on it, and I think you do, maybe you do edit. Let's see. I think you just click edit, and then you make it smaller. Oh no, maybe this is too advanced. Maybe you don't need to edit it, but you need it. Okay, yeah, you can go in here and you want to make it a little smaller. We'll make just the little cookies here. They will be the logo. So you can really come quite far in here, and then you save it.
It's really nice.
It's better, I think. Did it? Yeah, there it is. Now I want to make it a little smaller. Yeah, I want this one to be smaller. I think you can just grab it. Maybe you just save and close. Okay, you just save and close, and then, yeah, here you do. So first you save and close, and then here you have the option to make it smaller. And since it's the logo, I want it to be really small. And I also want to put it on the left side. So then you go to settings here, align left. Actually, I want it to be aligned right. Align it right. Great. And then you save and close. And then here you'll write your headline. Maybe we'll write about how to use MailChimp. And then you write a text under here. Hope you had a great holiday. This is my new newsletter. And then you save and close. You're like, this is perfect. Then you write a text. So you click on the text, and you see here, you write, feel free to visit my website here. And then you do sciencemarket.se. And then you want this to be able, so they can't click on it, they will have to copy it. So then you want to make it a link. Then you go to this little thing here.
Okay.
And you put in the link here. You probably already know this stuff, but it's just good.
No, it's new for me.
Okay,
that part is new for me, thanks.
Okay, then this is perfect. And then you just insert. And now actually,
they can click on it. Okay.
I did it wrong. I did it wrong. So you copy it, and then you click on it there, and then you put it there. It should just be, yeah, there. Okay.
Like hyperlink. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So just the link. So now this link is active, and then you can save and close it. Then you want to put an image here. And so you click on browse. Oh, here we go again. Here we are. You want to click, maybe you want to have this Christmas picture here inserted. This is perfect. And then you want a caption, and you write it down here. Above, you see an image of Santa Claus and some reindeer. Claus, I spelled it wrong. Like that. Reindeer is probably spelled wrong too, but that's okay. And then you save it. And here you go. Now, another important thing is you also want to make sure that you share your social media links. And you can see that here. And so maybe you don't want to have Twitter, maybe you want to have Instagram. So you just change it to Instagram.
Yeah,
and then
that part they know. That part they know. I try to do that. No worries. That part
something like that. And then you save and close, and you do the same for Facebook and the others. Then you probably already know then at the bottom here, this part is very important because this is what makes it possible for people to get off the list. So it's very, very important that they have this. And so basically, first up here, you just have the copyright. You write the year. So the year is 2021. And your company, so Science Market Incorporated or whatever it is. And all right, so result, you can actually take this away. And then you go our mailing addresses. So you want them to be able to contact you. So it's info, say it's info@sciencemarket.se. And here, this is so key. Want to change how you receive these emails because people might want to get off the list. So then you just leave this as it is here. These are links to where people can change it. And this you can take away. So this part, you can copy and paste this whenever you make a new newsletter. So it will be the same. Now that you're done and we have the most amazing newsletter here, this is
perfect
as template.
Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, it's really nice. Thank you so much, Lisa. Yeah,
it's great. And then you just do save and exit, and then you name it and you call it Zorana's newsletter. Okay, or maybe you call it just newsletter Science Market. Saved. Now it's saved, and you see here that it has the correct name. You can always come back. It's going to be in your templates. So here it is.
So, yeah.
And then, do you know then how to create we can go through, you basically create a campaign like this. You just go there.
Yeah, and I can send to a specified group, or I can send to all to my list.
Yes. Okay, so you already know how to do this, so we don't have to go through it, but you just change here to, from, subject. Another thing that I like to do is add recipients. So here, where you choose your audience, take an audience like that, and then you personalize it. This is really important. Maybe you've done this, but you take this text here, and this little code, and you want to have the first name of the person in your letter. So you just say
I didn't know that. Perfect.
That's pretty good, because then you'll be like, hi, Zorana, hope your Christmas was good. It becomes
to read it. Perfect. Perfect. I didn't know that. Thank you.
That's a little good detail. And you go into the design down here, you edit the design, and you put it into the text of the actual letter. So you have it there, and then you can reuse the template over and over. Let's see here. Again, it takes some time, but it is definitely a very advanced system, so it is normal. And here comes the text soon again. And then you go in here. It just say, hope you had a great holiday. Then it's much nicer to say, hi.
Hi, Lisa. Yeah.
Hope you had a great. And then you just save and close it. And now it's there. And then you can continue. And you get back to your campaign. So we have the people you're going to send it to, and then it's going to be from your name, your email, and the subject. Then you of course know that you write the subject here, how to use MailChimp, and you write just some text like, in this newsletter, I will show you to use MailChimp for MailChimp templates. So it's a little longer, and you have just a couple of characters you can use, but that's really nice because some people, when they get their email, they see actually the first line of the email. And now, then I always recommend sending a test email.
Yeah,
so
I tried that.
You just put that in, and then you send the test. And then you're ready to go. You just click send.
Perfect.
So that's the basic stuff of using it.
So one question I wanted to ask you: when somebody subscribes, is a new subscriber, where I can write down the note so that person automatically gets email from me. Thank you for subscriptions. You'll be notified about future events or etc. So is there a possibility to do that?
You want it to be automatically sent out. So if you, in the middle of the night, you're asleep, someone signs up for your mailing list, you want them to immediately get, thank you for signing up for my mailing list. This is what maybe you want to download this thing. That's why it's important that you have it automated. And that's where you do it in your journeys. So basically what you do is you go here. Here. You see automations?
Okay.
It's that thing that looks like a little arrow that goes like that. Click on that. When you're here, you want to create a classic automation here. So I clicked on the one. So you click on the classic automation. And in here, you take custom. Somewhere here, it's custom. Here, see up in the right corner, it says custom. And then you say create your campaign. And we call this Zorana's automation. And you choose your audience, and you choose this, and you say begin. And this way you will get an easy way to put in exactly when you want each email to happen. So here you have the first one. Now it looks the same here. So you click how fast. It says 1 day after subscribing. You want to change that to be immediately.
Yeah, immediately.
Here it's immediately. And update trigger. And then here you will design your email. And then it will look exactly like it did before when we created an email. So you'll build your whole email here. I think I haven't figured out a way to use the template that you already have here. I think you have to change a new one. You write in the name of your email. That's something that only you are going to see. So it doesn't have to be for the client. So you say email number 1, for example. And like that. And then this subject is this is what they're going to see. And say, thank you for signing up to my mailing list. And the preview text. In this email, you will find the link to your download. If you have a download, for example, and the name you'll write Science Market. And here you'll put in your email address. We couldn't do that because it's not possible. But anyway, and then you take the next one. And here you'll do the same thing. You just create a template. So let's say you wanted this template. Take this one. And then you click like so.
And then we are creating in the same way as the previous one.
Save and continue. And then now it's, when you're really done, you go like, this is perfect. I'm so happy with this. The first thing you want to do probably is add another email here. So add another email because you've done the first one. So you sorted with that. The second one email here, you want them to get it after a week, for example. So you change the trigger to 1 week later, update trigger. You do the same thing, you design the email and so on, and then maybe you want a third email so that you're sorted for the first 2-3 weeks. The person who signs up, they're taken care of, so you can be sure that they're not gonna just not get anything. So you got your thing there. Now you're done. You created 3 emails, and they have 3 different times that they will come. They will be sent out automatically. And then you take next, and then you want to just start the automation. So now in this case, I didn't even, you have to write in actual things in order to be able to send it.
But of course.
Start sending. So I'll just save and exit. So there you go. This is how you do it. Sounds great.
That part I really need to do automatization of that part when I have the new subscriber coming on my list. Perfect.